welcome to Let Go. Today we're going to be focusing on really letting go of expectations that we have for ourselves in class. So I really want you to think about that today. I want you to feel the movement. I know that there's going to be some challenges, but I don't want you to have these high expectations of yourself and disappoint yourself. I rather want you to see the beauty in the journey of improving your flexibility, your mobility, and your balance. It's beautiful and fun, and it wouldn't be enjoyable without those difficult moments. And I just really want you to let go of that before we start. Let's start in a child's pose. Your knees as wide as the mat, big toes to touch. Sit down on your heels and then walk your hands out in front of you. Spider your fingers out, so really spread them out. And then create tent-like shapes with them and draw the chest down towards the mat so we have a nice deep stretch to start. I'm not going to place my forehead on the mat because otherwise it overwhelms the microphone, but please do, if that is in your body right now. If that's a little too much, feel free to just stay right up. Let's begin by blowing all of the air out of our lungs. Full exhale. Once it's all out, take a deep breath in through the nose. Really feel that inflating through the belly, the lower chest and the upper chest, and a huge exhale out and fall closer to the mat as you do. Blowing all of that air out once again, and once it's all out, deep breath in through the nose. Again, full exhale and fall closer to the mat as you do. One more time, deep breath in. Big exhale, all of the air out. Coming back to your natural cadence of breath and keeping those deep inhales through the nose, long exhales out through the mouth. Inhale, walk your hands over to the right, deep side body stretch along the left side body, drawing the chest down towards the mat. With each exhalation, continuing what we did in the beginning, when we exhale, we go closer to the mat, providing our muscles with oxygen and then allowing them to relax and lengthen with our exhale. Beautiful job. Bring your right hand beneath your right shoulder and we'll twist over to the right, getting a little deeper into that left shoulder. Deep breath in. Exhale, twist. Unwind. Bring your right hand back to meet your left. And then we'll walk our hands over to the left side of the mat so that we have a nice deep right side body stretch. Inhale. And exhale, draw the chest closer to the mat. Inhale. Exhale, draw that chest closer. Last one, inhale. Exhale, draw the chest closer. Left hand beneath the left shoulder and twist over to the left, deep stretch in the right shoulder. Big exhale, go a little deeper. Unwind, bring your left hand to meet your right and walk your hands back to center. Inhale. Exhale, draw the chest close to the mat one more time. And then we're gonna come up a little bit and close our knees, kind of like a book. Coming into tabletop and then walking the hands out into puppy pose, drawing the chest down towards the mat. So sticking your bum in the air. This is a deep shoulder stretch. If this is too intense, feel free to come up onto your forearms and then just push back until you feel that stretch. So you don't need to have that full expression. And for me right now, this is actually quite tight. So just notice if this usually isn't difficult for you. Sometimes our bodies are tight in certain areas, and that can be for many reasons. Deep breath in. Exhale, release your chest down to the mat. Deep breath in. Exhale, release. Last one, breath in. Exhale, release. And then we're going to come forward straight into Sphinx pose. So we've got our forearms on the ground. Our elbows are directly beneath our shoulders. And you're lifting and lengthening through the chest. Your chin is nice and high up. And you're lifting through the neck, so we're not dunking at all. We're lifting through the neck, pushing the shoulder blades down. Our elbows are going into the ground. Deep breath in. And exhale, lengthen a little bit more. Inhale, kick your right heel to your right booty and then reach back. You're shifting the weight over to your left elbow and see if you can grab for your leg and then pull your ankle towards your bum. A little bit of a quad stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull. And then let go. We'll do the same thing on the other side. Shift the weight over to the right elbow. Kick your left heel to your left booty and reach back for your foot. Deep breath in. Exhale, pull. Deep breath in. And exhale, pull. Release the foot back down. Come back to your Sphinx. And then open your elbows out to sort of just past your mat, so you've got your fingertips touching right here, and then you're going to rest your forehead on your fingertips. Deep breath in. Big exhale out. Keep your left hand where it is and open your right arm out to the side, and it's straight out. If you want to go deeper into the shoulder stretch we're going to go into, you can also cactus the arm, so keep that in mind. Kick your left heel to your booty, and then with your left hand you're going to push yourself over into the shoulder stretch, bringing your left leg up and over. And if this is really uncomfortable, sometimes what I do is I just stack my feet on top of one another. So totally up to you there. And then as I said, you can bring the arm into a cactus position if that's not intense enough for you. Deep breath in. Exhale with your left hand, push a little bit deeper into the stretch. Deep breath in. Exhale, push. Unwind and bring your hands back to that position, fingertips touching, resting your forehead on top of them. Inhale. And exhale, relax fully into the ground. Beautiful job. Bring your right hand beneath your shoulder here, and then we're going to reach the left arm out to the side. We'll kick the right heel to the booty, and then we'll push our bodies over so that we're getting deep into the opposite shoulder. Up to you. If you want to cactus the arms, move my hair out the way, or if you want to send your arm out long, you can stack your feet. Bring your right foot behind you, whatever is more comfortable. With each exhalation, push a little bit deeper. Beautiful job. We'll come back to center. Bring your hands back to meet. Your fingers are just simply touching. And your elbows are slightly wider than the mat, bringing your forehead to the top of your fingers. Deep breath in. Exhale, melt into the mat. Inhale, bring both of your hands beneath your shoulders here. Tuck your toes in, and then you're going to push yourself up to a plank. So that's quite tricky. Push back, downward facing dog. First down dog of class, so pedal out your feet. Maybe rock your body from side to side, just opening up a little bit. Do whatever feels good for you in this moment. Deep breath in. And as you exhale, draw your chest even closer to your knees. Beautiful job.
Inhale, right leg rises up to the sky. You're pointing your toes, and then you're going to open up your hips, bring your right heel to your booty. So opening up, and you should feel it in the right hip flexor. Deep breath in. As you exhale, close your hips and bring your right knee into your chest. Step it through. We're finding low lunge, keeping that back foot tucked. I just want you to really sink your hips down towards the mat so that you really feel it in the front of the left hip. Deep breath in, maybe rocking forward and back, opening up this area. From here, we're going to pivot the back foot almost like we're coming into a warrior two, but I want you to bring your right hand in front of your right foot, and then you're going to sweep your left arm up. We're coming into extended side angle. Now stay right where you are, but I want to face you, so I'm just going to switch over. So we've got that extended side angle. If this is too much, you can come up onto your forearm here. So your forearm is going to rest on the top of your thigh, and then you just reach your left arm up and over. Pull your shoulder blades down to really open up in the chest and the neck area. Deep breath in. And exhale, lift a little bit higher. Inhale. As you exhale, lift your left arm all the way up and slide your left hand down your left leg as we come into reverse warrior, reaching that right arm up and over. Focus on this being a side bend, not a back bend. You really want to feel it in the right side body. Inhale, come all the way back up, and then we're going to straighten the right leg, coming into triangle pose. Once again, you can rest your hand on your shin here, or you can come all the way down to the ground. Send your gaze up towards the sky. Nice long line from the bottom of your tailbone all the way up to the top of your head. Deep breath in. Big exhale, lengthen. Beautiful job. Fan your left hand down, plant your hands, push back, downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, do whatever you need to do here. Stay right where you are, and I'm going to switch over, and this time I'll be facing you guys again. Inhale, left leg rises up. Really point the toes, and then open up the hips, send the left heel to your booty. Opening up, you want to feel it in that left hip flexor. Inhale. As you exhale, hug your left knee into your chest, step it through low lunge. So we're staying down and sending our hips down towards the mat. Maybe you rock forward and back. Or opening up. All right, pivot the back foot like we're coming into warrior two. You're going to bring your left hand in front of your left foot, and then we'll lift and lengthen the right arm all the way up, coming into extended side angle. Now, if this is too much, simply just come up onto your leg with your forearm and send your gaze up towards the sky, really lengthening. Inhale. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale. Exhale, reverse, sliding your right hand down your right leg, side body stretch here, and make sure that you're not straightening the front knee. Sink even lower into that front knee. Deep breath in. As you exhale, fan the arms all the way up and straighten the left leg. We'll tip into triangle. Your version. Gaze up towards the sky, deep inhale. And as you exhale, fan your arms down, plant the palms, push back, downward facing dog. Come high to the ball mounds of the feet and ripple your body all the way forward into a plank position. Hug the elbows into the chest as you lower all the way down. Keeping your hands there. My hairstyle's not working for me today. Draw the elbows together as you lift into cobra. There should be little to no weight in the hands. You should be able to lift them up. Fall back down. Tuck the toes. Push back, downward facing dog. Beautiful job. We're going to do that again, but we're just going to add one more pose. Inhale, right leg rises up and open the hip. As you exhale, hug your right knee into your chest. Step through low lunge. Rock forward and back. Pivot the back foot and lift all the way up into extended side angle. You can either come onto your forearm or stay on the ground. Inhale. Exhale, reverse your warrior. Sink deep into that right knee. Come all the way back up, straighten the front leg, triangle. Now stay where you are. I should have switched earlier. But we're in triangle, we're gonna come into half moon. So, send your gaze to the top of the mat and bend the right knee. As you lift off, your left leg is gonna start to come up and you have your fingertips on the ground. Now you can keep a nice deep bend in the knee here. It doesn't need to be straight. I just want you to practice coming into half moon. You're lifting up that leg and really flexing the left foot a lot. Now, if you want to try straightening the leg, you can totally try. Holding here for 3, holding here for 2, and 1. Bring your left foot to meet the right and fold over your legs. Inhale, find halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down, plant the palms, push back, downward facing dog. High to the ball mounds of the feet as you ripple forward, finding cobra, hugging the elbows into the chest as you lower down. Lift up, squeezing the elbows together, little to no weight in the hands, and bring your body back down, tuck the toes, push back, downward facing dog. I'm going to switch over again. All right, inhale, left leg rises up, and then open the hip. Inhale. Exhale, hug the left knee into the chest, step it through low lunge. Rock the weight forward and back. Swivel the back foot, extended side angle. Lift all the way up, reverse your warrior. Come all the way up, straighten the left leg and tip over into triangle. Sending the gaze up towards the sky. Then send your gaze to the top of the mat. Bend the left knee and start to get light in the back foot. And you're keeping your fingertips on the ground. You can keep a nice deep bend in the knee. Flex your foot a lot, the back foot. And you can play around with straightening. We're here for 3. We're here for 2. We're here for 1. Bring the right foot to meet the left, fold over your legs. Inhale, find halfway lift. Exhale, fold back down, plant the palms, push back, downward facing dog. Bring your knees to the outside of your mat, big toes to touch, and push back, child's pose. Notice how you feel. I want you to stay here for a few moments and think about all the emotions that came up during class. Think about where your mind wandered to during class. Notice any frustrations that happened during class. Now I want you to think about how you can let go, let the ego just take a step back, and just notice the beauty of training the body to do the things that you want to do. Because complete control of the body is the real freedom. And that's exactly where you're going. And then taking this even further to applying it to your life, letting go of the control. Knowing that it is going to rain. So just have your umbrella handy. I hope you enjoyed today's class. I'll see you in the next one.